With regards to Senate Bill 7 and House Bill 6, these are voter suppression bills, okay? These are bills that restrict access of people who are eligible to vote. They're not making it easier, they're restricting the access. There is no problem that's been identified that these bills are intended to fix. There is no voter fraud. That's been debunked over and over and over again. So these are bills without a problem, but what they will do is that they will restrict eligible voters' opportunity to go and vote. They are voter suppression bills. They are Jim Crow 2.0 bills. Voter suppression is not good business. And so I appreciate those businesses like Microsoft, like Dell, like American Airlines and Delta, who have stepped up and have spoken very clearly against these voter suppression bills. For those companies who have yet to speak up, it's important that they do on this coming Monday at 3 o'clock at the George R. Brown Convention Center. I am convening a number of individuals and organizations to specifically speak out against these voter suppression bills that are navigating their way through the Texas legislature, as well as throughout the United States. But this is a defining moment for us in our city, in our state, in our country, when you have bills that are being filed that are intentionally intended to restrict the access of eligible voters and their right to vote. People may call them, they may say this is voter integrity. That's like putting lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig, okay? I don't care how you try to rationalize it. These are bad bills. These are voter suppression bills. These are Jim Crow bills, and they should be soundly rejected by the Texas legislature. Voter suppression is not good business. Voter suppression is evil. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. I don't care what your nationality may be. Voter suppression is not good business. All of us have a responsibility to stand up and say no to these type of voter suppression bills. This is not 1830 or 1930. This is 2021. And this is the United States of America, when we should be doing everything we can to make voting more accessible for eligible voters. But they're moving in the wrong direction. And I think it's incumbent upon all of us to speak out and say no. So we're inviting the chambers of commerce from all walks of life to be standing with us on Monday at 3 o'clock. We're inviting various other groups, faith-based groups, people from the Jewish and the Muslim communities and others to stand with the NAACP and Urban League and other organizations, with Democrats as well as Republicans, to say this is not Texas. Oh, it shouldn't be, okay? It shouldn't be. And this is a defining moment. There is no in-between. You cannot say these are partisan bills. No, these are voter suppression bills. You can't say, well, this is about making it, enhancing the integrity of the voter process. No. What's the problem? Well, where these bills were necessary. This is about denying people's access to the voting booth, and quite frankly, they are intentionally aimed at communities and people of color. And this is the most diverse city in the United States. If there is any city where the business leaders, corporate leaders, faith-based leaders, nonprofit leaders, editorial boards and others ought to be standing up and saying no to this evil, it ought to be right here in the city of Houston. And I know that other mayors in other parts of the state are going to be speaking out against these bills as well.